Hello everyone, and welcome back to Sonic Adventure DX. There's that little blip again as the recording software tries to catch up. Hope you're doing well out there. Once again, we are joined by our local Sonic guru, Wolf-Ricana.
Yo-ha.
As we continue on to Sonic's story, which we're already at 65%. 65%. Which I've decided what I'm going to do. Essentially, the next file is going to be Gamma, and then I'm going to play Tails, and then Big, and then Knuckles. Pendulum effect. Amy's going to be the last. That way we don't get too saturated with the same plot too many times. However, without further ado, let's go on to Eggman's giant thing. Heh, I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. Tails made a new plane, the Tornado 2. It's really great. Except when it transforms, it has no landing gear. Ah! Anyway, we finally managed to board the egg carrier. This ship is really huge. Even in the excerpt, they made sure that he said it was huge. I have to say, that's probably the most consistent part of the writing so far. It's been quite a few...
Don't get too many ideas, you
Okay.
fools! You haven't seen the power this vessel really has!
But...
Get a load of this!
Okay, we're on this giant thing. We're gawking at it. Now it's telling us to take a load. How was this made for kids? And why am I already demonetized before this episode's up?
Oh, wow! It's changed shape! Did you see that?
Darn! This makes it harder for us to get to the bridge!
I hate it when he doesn't listen.
I bet you weren't expecting this! The only way you can get to me is through the Skydeck! Find out if you can figure this one out!
But... Eggman...
Oh yeah? Well, I'll show you! Bring it on!
Well, it's been a few days since I come back to this. Oh dear. So, to clarify what happened within the span of 15 seconds, I came from here, walked over here, missed the spring, fell down, cutscene.
Well,
The Skydeck entrance is open. And then he just leaves the entrance open to the freaking Skydeck when he said that's where we need to go!
I just,
Ricana,
I kind of know something else that can happen before you go in there.
please, explain. Please.
Oh, explain what? The whole thing with the cutscene?
Everything that just happened within the span of 30 seconds.
Ah, well, we got on the egg carrier. Still a weird name now that I think about it. We got on the egg carrier. Eggman decided to transform the egg carrier, and then said the only way we can get through into the Skydeck, which he left open for us to go through the Skydeck, which that's going to be a whole lot of fun.
But explain just why.
Because he's a villain. And the villains always do something to make it easier for the heroes for some reason. Which I still have yet to explain, because I really don't have.
Which here's also food for thought. By this point, Chaos has about 5 emeralds, and he's on the ship with Eggman. He can sense out Chaos Emeralds, so why didn't he swoop around and grab it from the Tornado 2 during this time?
I don't know, because we never exactly see what Chaos 5 looks like. Or 3.
I would say we only see all the even numbers, but then Perfect Chaos is all 7.
Well, yeah, I was going to say we only ever see 2, 4, 6, and then Perfect. I mean...
We see 0,
Amy
1, 2, 4, 6, and 7. We just don't see 3 or 5.
You get a glimpse at one, but that's about it.
Yeah. Alright, I digress enough. Let's continue into the actual mission.
This must be the way to the Skydeck.
And yes, that animation.
He just turned 90 degrees, cracked his neck up to look at a door that was just right in front of him from a monitor not even 6 feet down.
That was actually the thing I was talking about going to happen before you go in. The way that animation turns the character. It happens with Tails, which is also weird, and it happens with Nub.
Whoa!
And we're starting in the cannon. Hooray! At least it starts off with something cool. And then... truly a riveting boss fight here. Worse than the ladder in MGS3.
This was...
Just to clarify, that wasn't the game, that was me. My depth perception sucks in these kind of games. Okay. So yeah, it's been a few days, and I'm excited for this Friday, because Monster Hunter Rise comes out. Ah! Okay, that was just me being bad. Like usual. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, I'm excited for this Friday. What about you, Rakana?
I am as well.
Actually, come to think of it, when this is going up, it will be far past that date. So, enjoy your time-space paradox in this one.
Yeah. Which,
Not
for those
apologizing.
who came over from Fire Emblem, episode 16 is actually up on my birthday. So, for anybody who actually watched that video, I commend you. Those who felt put off by it, that game is a bit stressful.
Ah! That was a nice little hang-up. Okay. Again, I can see multiple paths, but I'm not sure if I want to take any of them in this place because my depth perception again sucks.
There are.
Okay, how do those balls do that? The other ones make sense, but how do they gravitate around?
No.
That was a woohoo moment, apparently.
Yes.
Oh, what does that have to say? Warning! Intruders alert. Power cannon standing by. To deactivate the cannon, use a rocket located on the step ladder near the fourth pillar. Thanks, Eggman, for telling us how to deactivate your machine! Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Minor collision issue there because they decided to have a grabbable pillar right near a ladder. All I can think is, why? Oh my god. Won't lie, this has been the worst map yet.
I'm gonna mute for a quick second here.
Like, just everything about it is not meshing well together. This feels so freaking rushed.
Yeah, that's the name of the game.
But this is actually feeling the worst because just hugging along this, hell, his feet are not even on the proper platform there. They're actually meshing through, so it didn't even code a proper collision detection there.
No, and then we have Tails, who for some odd reason can't grab one.
And it says just, well, he can grab apparently, but he can't grab the right area, which goes into the whole wrong collision.
Flipping, which is actually kind of odd, because Again, GameCube version is the only other version I've played of this, so I have no idea if it happens on other things. But I wasn't noticing it happen. He would still jump and kind of land behind Sonic.
Yeah, I think this has to do with the
part
HD repacking the DX version, because I don't remember this being an issue with the Dreamcast. I have a feeling that they screwed up the layers when they overlaid them, thus causing this collision issue. For instance, that ladder there, you can see it's actually jutting out a bit higher and meshing horribly. So this looks like an issue with causing the, as I said, texture pack. Okay, it's rocket time. Yes, we caused major property damage. We're the good guys.
Hang on to something.
No, the wind section.
Okay, let's see if my glory with Astral Chain is ever going to go by. Woo! Oops, I got blasted. Okay, the wind segment's not too bad. Why it just stops registering my jumps, I don't know. Okay, what are we dealing with? Oh! Oh dear. And then this is just blast a rocket in and finished? Or is it a specific area need to blast a rocket in?
Nope. That's very...
To destroy a cannon, aim a rocket into its center.
There you go.
To destroy a cannon. A cannon. Who wants to bet that they actually planned at least 3 different cannons there before you get teleported to this next section?
Probably.
Oh, the squishy noise is back.
Yep. No. There's just
Okay, what exactly am I doing here? I literally don't have any memory of this area. But it looks like the arrows are pointing forward? So do you have to go in here? No. Can't seem to climb up. Oh,
One
I
of these
see. I
has
see.
an ring thing in here.
Oh yeah, the collision in here is terrible. Ugh. Ah! Reference to Team Rocket Base! Alright. Everything seems to be moving, somehow. Minor collision detection there. Ah. But it looks like you gotta jump across the top of these to get to the next area. Unless there's another spring somewhere.
Yeah, you could, no, you were fine staying right there. Where the platforms come to you.
Oh, I love that instant down button. Wait, let me see that again.
Oh, the arrows being on these?
Oh no, just Sonic's model as you're going up it. Okay. Okay. Ah, this shit's bananas. Whoa! Hi, Vertigo! Okay,
This section is actually my favorite track in the game.
So, am I just delaying the edible, or do I just need to die? Okay, there we go. All the way back at the beginning. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this mission's shite. Like, unbelievably shite.
Yeah. The goal is to get up there. But
Come on. Wait. Thank you, platform. Okay, so my question is, how do I actually tackle this part? Get off the ladder. Oh, scheisse. This is bad. Like, this is... I cannot state this enough. This is bad. And there's Sonic without any pupils.
yep.
Well, we might have been in hell in last episode, but this one... this is... Oh, yeah, they had an audio continue there. Ugh. Just book it, I guess. That seems the only viable strategy. And we're through, and still no pupils.
Oh, this section is very tricky.
Hey, Dash. You gonna make yourself comfortable on my lap? Okay. It's okay, I just need one hand for this section. There we go.
Yeah, that happens a lot. You tend to get stuck in that spot for some reason. Hooray! We have finished it.
Yes.
Yeah, that level was the first one I can say was honestly bad.
Yeah.
There's
Oh, those little
no...
blue...
There's nothing interesting about that
Yeah,
mission. It
not
was
bad.
basically it was just collision. It felt like they were really lazy with collision detection. But we're in.
Is that it?
It might be.
Oh, shut up, Sonic!
But let's check out the bridge.
Is that it? That was horrible.
Hang on a minute. Wait. They cut out a bit of Sonic's line there. I remember that line fondly. He comes out of there and he's like, yeah! Then goes, is that it?
Okay,
They cut out a bit of his line there. That being said, that was an improvement, but still, they cut out his line.
Just a little. Entry restricted. Okay.
Alright.
So this is the egg
Okay.
carrier, huh?
Yep.
So it's a giant
Totally.
chicken, because, you know, entry restricted. So why bother giving this as an actual stage? Oh no, a secret room!
I don't know. That's actually not really a secret room.
I know that was wrong, I'm just trying to... There we go. The secret password open door is...
Yes,
Why?
because he loves himself that much.
I knew it was Eggman, but still, they had to have a computer there to remind Eggman? Think about that a moment. That's the only human that's supposedly on this ship. He needed to create a computer to tell him that the secret password is Eggman.
Well, at this particular point in time, Amy is trapped aboard this thing as well. So
Yes, but he's the only one that's meant to be on it. She's a prisoner. There's a huge difference. Do not enter. You don't tell me what to do.
you actually can't enter these rooms. I think the only person that can actually enter all these rooms is Amy, but I know Gamma ends up going.
Gamma. But yeah, the only one that should be in here at all is Eggman, and he had to put in a freaking reminder to himself that it's Eggman. Is no one going to question that?
Nope. Because he is the Eggman.
And we're in.
Yep. However, you probably won't. Oh, I guess we are going.
What is this?
You might
Nope!
believe-
We're out! Sorry everyone, this is not a Chow channel. Yet. Give it a few years.
No, I will eventually be showing that off. However, there are 2 ways to go about getting to our destination. We have the spinning egg mobile looking thing up there. But we also have this nice little button.
I'm gonna hurl! Whoa!
Those 2 things that look like buttons that Eternal was passing. You could step on those and it would essentially give you the same thing.
Sonic!
Ha!
Yes,
You're
I'm
too
fine.
late.
Not the birdie!
Yes, the bird. I just realized I gave it a cheeping sound effect.
Chaos Emerald! No
I
way!
love her.
Be gone, all of you! This is all I really need. Gamma!
What is your wish, Master Robotnik?
I am the best character in this game, there's nothing you can say otherwise. T-posing to assert dominance there for a second.
Get rid of these pests! Show them what you've got!
Aye, aye, sir.
And don't disappoint me, or else...
And now remember the first episode and seeing that opening cutscene. We're back to that moment.
Yep.
Oh, he has the cutest damage sound effect.
Yeah, which is supposed to be for
Resistance is...
And now everyone who said spoilers, here's your spoiler.
Yeah.
Except this time we have a pretty blue bangle.
Stop it, Sonic!
Step aside, Amy! Out of my way!
No! This robot is my friend! He helped me!
Also, I love that the guitar just keeps blasting in the background.
Yep.
Welcome back, Dash. Are you going to try to bite my hand
Okay.
again?
Whatever you say. You must have your reasons.
What's with the eye?
Quit jacking off the air, Sonic!
Hey, the ship is losing altitude!
Hurry, Tails! Take Amy and get out of here!
But what about you?
I'll find that Eggman and put him out of commission.
A little dark, but okay. You can now play as Gamma. Sweet.
Are you okay?
No, Amy, I am not okay. We just got through one of the worst levels in the game.
The egg carrier's losing altitude.
Did
Yes,
they ever
you've already
explain
said
why
that.
it was losing altitude?
I think it has to deal with something with another character.
Auto recovery system activated.
Hey, if you want to
Okay,
activate your
yeah,
arse, you can
well-
do it some other place. Okay, Tikal, show me where to go.
Go to the captain's room.
Thanks, Tikal, for actually giving some actual good advice. Question is, how do we get to the captain's room?
I remember watching a playthrough of this where somebody went to
Oh, never mind. It's just going to show us.
If I'm to continue, I need to change this ship back to its original shape. There must be a switch somewhere on the bridge. I've got to find it now.
So, as I was actually about to say before that cutscene actually showed up, there was a thing where I was watching a playthrough of this by someone else a long time, and they had a PTSD moment because of that cutscene that Sonic was talking about. I need to change the ship back to its original shape. They had a Castlevania 64 moment.
Oh,
there.
no. Oh, no. No, no, no.
The
And he
switch
was
to
like,
transform the egg carrier is
Oh.
somewhere in this room.
And then it ended into the fight. He's like, oh, okay, cool.
You know, the more I look at this
That was
room, the
like
less sense it makes.
You play that game on because it stopped.
First off, Eggman is not necessarily the largest person, so why does he have a double wide chair? Yes, he's portly, but not that big. 2. What's with this setup? I'm just gonna let this sink in for a moment. Why is everything going haywire like this? No wonder he's losing altitude if he has it autopiloted like this.
Yep.
And can you imagine just how many components could go wrong in that transformation every time?
Has been canceled. Resuming monorail operation.
I'm saying that because when it comes to aerodynamics and actual engineering, simpler is better. Having all these changing components could lead to a lot of issues.
Robotnik ran away toward the front of the ship.
I'm
Hurry up and catch
actually
him.
sorry about that. I was wrong. You couldn't use the monorail system, which was the 2 button things I mentioned that Eternal had passed. So, yeah.
And now the question is, why does Eggman have a large pool like this?
Have you seen that man in the Olympic Games? He can actually swim really good.
Yes, but there are far too many chairs for just one person.
I mean, he makes robots.
Which can't feel
The robots
fatigue.
Chill. But the robots chill. Like, oh,
But they don't need a chair, they don't feel fatigue.
matter. Static of it all.
The hot shelter entrance is closed. Thanks.
Also, yeah, if you wanted to get back and you didn't want to use the spinning chair, you actually show that one off. Those 2 buttons down there will call forth the monorail.
I don't think I've been in that door. But it's closed.
No, I think all of them are up here.
Alright.
That's actually,
So, when it says the front of the ship, does it mean towards the camera, away from the camera? It's kind of confusing.
what they're talking about is running across the There are a couple of bridges on.
Oh,
either
right,
side.
right. This is to Chaos 6. That's right. And I just clipped through the bridge.
Interesting.
Let's try that again.
Okay, that time you did.
That was my fault
did.
that time.
Yeah, I was gonna say you slipped off, but you still kind of clipped through.
So what's the point of
You
having
think-
rails there?
Exactly.
Oh hey, it's Chaos 6, but more importantly, it's the best character in the game.
Oh no! Not again! Chaos! Could this be the same beast?
Oh yes! Attack Sonic! Now!
Hey, Big.
Froggy?
Froggy!
Froggy!
If he's your friend,
Mr. Buddy?
I'll help you. Just leave it to me.
Okay.
Now I have 6 of the
Okay,
Chaos
let me
Emeralds.
stand over here.
There's only one more
This
left
isn't my
to
boss
find.
fight.
I even found Chaos's missing tail.
You won't get away with this, you madman!
He was missing a tail?
I will. You know,
Think about that a
Master
minute.
Chaos,
His Chaos
even though he's
4
not
form had a
perfected yet.
tail.
Okay, Chaos. Destroy them all immediately.
Also, where do all those extra eyes go after he changes shape?
And
You wanna drop me a nice little ice bomb there?
No way! I can't believe this!
I can.
oh,
No way! I can't believe this!
And this is technically easier than Chaos 4. Up. Look out, he has a crescent. Which just makes me want to have a croissant. Which, by the way, they actually did well in programming those arms, because they don't have a hitbox anymore when they're completely out.
yeah, I don't remember that form of the attack actually. The one I always dealt with was always him.
I can't believe this!
Open your mouth again, come on. What? Really? You didn't count?
No. I mean, you could. It counts as he's injured. Like if it was on the
Oh,
ground.
there it goes.
No way! I can't believe this!
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
Sonic, you do realize what that means, right? Ah, never mind.
Also, can we also go over the fact that we kind of forced Froggy to go into several hybrid?
No way! I can't believe this!
Well, by this time, Froggy is supposedly out because Big fishes him out.
Hey there, Knuckles. Glad you finally made it. I thought you got lost or
Also,
something.
that particular version of
Until we meet
of
again,
Chaos Six,
Sonic!
Stop! Come back here!
You know what?
I don't
I'm
know
just
why
going
they-
to write this as the entire egg carrier scene.
Ah, I hate Eggman. Where's this?
It's the other side of Mrs. Ruin.
You know what? I would complain about the ruins taking forever to open, but the fact that it opens at all is already an achievement on its own.
Oh, hi there.
Nicole,
What?
come back.
I think it's trying to show me something.
No. It's just going towards the area and just kind of casually floating forward.
Now you can play with Big.
Yep, big the cat.
Alright, so let's go into the ruins. Lost World. And we're almost done with the stages.
Yep.
Ooh, that music.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's see if Lost World was as bad as I remembered. Because I remember having horror stories about this one.
Yeah, I had a couple myself. Specifically at the very end of the stage. A few times here, but mostly these.
Question is, why are fires just randomly sprouting?
No!
It's not fire per se. For some odd reason they are spontaneously combusting, but it's actually those small pools.
But why, though?
No idea. I mean, we'll find out later on that this used to be a pretty interesting area.
And the problem is, once you lose momentum in here, you don't get it back. So they want you to slowball it, but they also expect precision. But it's also a speed game.
Yeah, this was one of those weird, heavy platform games.
You know, I remember the last time I had to enter a giant snake. It didn't end well.
Press the 3 hidden switches in the room to open the front door.
The fact that you had to call it a front door still should tell you that it's not a front door.
Press this switch to raise the water level.
Here's my question.
Yeah, this was it. This was my horror story. I had the worst time riding the snake all the way. Specifically because it would go under the water, and sometimes I would end up with it.
Oh, gosh, the camera's awful.
Yeah.
I take it I have to actually ride the snake this time?
Yeah.
Okay, Snake, show me a bad camera angle. A worse camera angle, I should say.
There's one.
Raise the water some more. Nope, don't slide. Don't slide! Yep, it suffers from the same issue as most other textures in this game. It wants to slide everywhere. Ah! Okay, that's the door.
Oh,
And they
for the
really
record,
need to make this a
if you
free-flowing
fall down
camera.
there and you don't land back on the snake, it is considered a bottomless pit. So, something to keep in mind if you decide to ever pick up this game, everybody.
Okay, there's two. Wait for Snake Way to come back around. Oh god, the camera fights you every step here.
Yep. Which I feel like that might be another one of the because I never remember fighting this stuff.
Here comes that boy. Oh man. So where's this third switch?
I'm hoping you didn't miss it, because I think there was one for every water level.
Oh, that's just lovely.
Weird.
There we go. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I remembered. Mostly because you have unbelievable elevation in water.
Yep.
Come on, Snicky. Oh. You're driving me so mad, Snicky. Quit being a bad
Well, you
snick.
keep trying to jump on his head.
Huh?
You keep jumping on his head.
Well, yeah, where
Right,
else would you
entire
jump on a
mouth.
snake? Oh, right, the infamous PNG background.
Yeah.
If you look close enough, you can see a happy little bush. Well, don't tell anyone, that's our secret.
Use the mirror to help guide you.
Nah. No. Okay. Okay, why isn't it triggering?
Weird. That's supposed to be
There it
weird.
goes. Okay. Okay, it's completely arbitrary where it wants you to put it. There it goes. Well, yes, I do hate myself. Thank you. Ah, that was easier than I expected.
That's that.
Oh, water slide. Arguably the best part of this level.
Yep.
Woo! No, you don't. Wow. Oh, this is the Indiana Jones reference.
Yep.
And recently I did play Crash again and got to a certain level like this. I'm not sure which one's worse. Okay. What was the point of that room?
To make a question.
Oh, right, yeah. That makes sense. Piss off! They call tell me what I need to do here.
Switch to light up the wall panels. You can walk on those panels when lit.
So I need to find some ancient ganj.
Hi, chameleon.
Use the switch to light up the wall panels. You can walk on those panels when
Yep.
lit.
Be careful how fast you run.
That's still pretty fun.
You go quickly. Well. Fall off. Get hurt.
Ah!
I mean, kind of like.
Oh, scheiße, scheiße. I screwed up everything! Careful. Brick! Literally. Get it? Because it's a spike wall. Haha. I hate this level. Well, I hate this part, mostly because platforming and I don't get along. You can damage me all you want. I already hit the checkpoint. Okay, Rakana, just how long is this level?
I do think that you are getting close to the end. This is one of the longest ones.
I can pull a crash strategy there. Neat. Camera angle. Thank you.
Yes!
Okay, there we are.
Why the cutscene? Why the sudden transition there?
Yeah, not bad.
Shut up. This level's terrible.
Not as bad as the last one. I actually had fun with this one. The other one can go die.
Yeah. You didn't even go into a ball. Don't do that. Oh.
Whoa, what's this? A mural.
First time I ever learned this word, by the way. And by that I mean when I was a kid playing this for the first time.
Remember, seeing that as a kid, I lost my collective shit because that was awesome to look at.
Yeah. I mean, it looked really horrible, so I really couldn't tell as a kid.
What's this place?
Yeah.
Where am
Oh my
I?
god, those weird
This is really
facial
weird.
movements.
Yeah. However, we're going to have to cut it here. So I'll catch everyone in the next episode. Have a good one.
See you later.